What's up, everybody? We're a couple days away from Season 5 Reloaded, the mid-season update of Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2. And as usual, we're going to get a couple new weapons, we're going to get new modes for Warzone, we're going to get multiplayer content, and as usual, I'm going to just cover the Warzone-related content and anything that affects Warzone. And before I get started, my Twitch is linked down below. I'll be live about 5:30-ish, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later, for the new Reloaded update, and then I'll be live for, I don't know, 5-6 hours. It'll be about 5:30 Eastern. So go ahead and follow me down below. Say what's up on update day. Come watch me. Be a bot. Whatever you want to do will be linked down below. But that being said, let's go ahead and run through what's coming to Warzone. They cover some Modern Warfare 3 stuff. Look that up on your own time if you want. As usual, this blog post will be linked down below, so you'll be able to click the links that are within here. But if you haven't heard, all the camos and all the weapons will be available in Modern Warfare 3 from Modern Warfare 2. I think that it should all be on pause for a month, because if you're trying to grind Modern Warfare 3 weapons, you're going to run into max level Modern Warfare 2 weapons, and it's going to be a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. And all the operators and stuff are coming back. So Warzone overview, we're getting Fort Resurgence, we'll cover in a second, Armored Royale, and DMZ Reloaded. The new Resurgence experience, Fort Resurgence added to the rotation. Resurgence makes strong operators, and this new Resurgence experience, launching with Season 5 Reloaded, is set to separate the weak from the elite. The boundaries for this map include the entire Mazrah Fortress point of interest, so it's the whole fortress and all of what's on that island. So there's a couple warehouses there, there's like a public bathroom, there's an ammo building, so it's that whole island that fortress is on. The boundaries for this map include the entire Mazrah Fortress point of interest in Mazrah and immediate surroundings. Those who visit this locale in Battle Royale and DMZ or had numerous multiplayer matches on this map will know plenty of tactics for success here. I actively avoid Fortress. I think it could be a fun Resurgence map depending on how the people playing on the roof play and people sitting in corners. I think it has a lot of potential to be really fun. And I think it should be like a 30 to 36 player map. 36 works. You could even do 40, so you have 10 teams in quads. But no more than 40. Anything more than 40, and this will just be impossible to regain on. It'll be an obnoxious sweat fest, and and then bots will sit in corners more. Whatever. Fort Resurgence will have its own playlist at launch, separate to the Resurgence rotation that contains Ashika Island and Vondel. In other words, for the first time in Call of Duty Warzone history, operators can dive into 3 distinct Resurgence maps in a single play season. In addition, a single play session, in addition to Mazrah and other DMZ locales such as Building 21 and the Koshi complex within Mazrah. Armored Royale returns. If you played Warzone 1, you remember when they had the Armored Berthas. Now it's going to be with the new MWII vehicle, which I never see people use. A couple times I played pubs, the buys didn't have keys in them, so I've never seen the MWII even used. And I mostly play ranked, so. Vehicular combat lovers are getting a blast from the recent past, returning to Call of Duty Warzone. Returning from the original Call of Duty Warzone, a new version of Armored Royale will be available for quads during Season 5 Reloaded. This experience sees every squad assigned to a powerful MWII vehicle. So long as their squad has their MWII, they can redeploy. Squads can also upgrade their MWII for better offensive or defensive capabilities via upgrade stations on the vehicle itself. So before, in the Armored Royale, you could upgrade the armor on your vehicle. You could buy UAVs, I think you could even buy, like, plate boxes and munis and, like, basic stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes for this one. Squads can also upgrade their MWII, I've read that already. However, expect gas stations to be the Mazrah's hottest spots in this mode, as squads have to repair and refuel their MWII often. Although LMGs and launchers are recommended for this experience, any part of the arsenal can suit you in the squad as you drive towards victory. We're going to skip DMZ Reloaded. Patch notes for rebalancing and other additions. In addition to new host leave game featuring DMZ and weapon balancing, Raven Software Infinity Ward will report on additional technical changes to Call of Duty Warzone via their patch notes. Of course, it'll come out Wednesday, like right when the update goes live, or an hour before, and I'll put out another video on it, going over everything so you don't have to. Modern Warfare overview, we're going to skip through. New mode, gunfight snipers is the one thing. That would be really fun if there's any movement, but people are just gonna hold angles and it's gonna be frustrating. Anyways, general overview, ranked play rewards, a reminder, carry on forward. We don't really care too much about that. We're getting, what's her name from Tomb Raider? Mace is coming back. It was Lara Croft, sorry. 21 Savage is getting his bundle. Blah, blah, blah. 3 new weapons. I gotta go on a little bit of a rant here, when I get to this in a second. But, whatever. 3 new weapons will be available. First, in the battle map sector E0. Those who complete the sector E2 or who participate in the Faction Showdown limited time event for Task Force 141 will be able to access Sector E0, which was previously classified. In addition to a 30-minute double XP token and a 30-minute double weapon XP token, which have their own challenges, the sector includes the following weapons: the 9mm Daemon, whatever, reminds me of emails, Lockman Shroud, and the Pickaxe. If you don't know the Daemon email reference, you're too young. Pickaxe melee, the heavy-duty melee weapon, enables quiet and deadly operators behind enemy lines with best-in-class damage and range. The 4 secondary melee tool in the box, the Pickaxe, is a heavy hitter that may not bring down walls, but does bring down operators with aggressive swiftness. How to unlock base weapon, get 15 operator kills with melee weapons. Hopefully it swings slow at least. The 9mm Daemon, unavailable. There's that email joke again. The modern tactical pistol chambered in 9mm, deadly from the hip, and features best-in-class semi-automatic fire rate. Deadly from the hip sounds like an akimbo meta coming back again. Be real fun with all the water on the map and everything. The sidearm category grows deeper with this new addition, set to rival the P980 and the X12 for the lower caliber semi-auto thrown. Whether kitted for accuracy as a sole sidearm or done akimbo, the 9mm Daemon is true to its name. This is a hell of a secondary weapon choice, so they're pronouncing it Demon. Mailer Daemon, unavailable. How to unlock base weapon, get 15 operator headshot kills with pistols. Lockman Shroud. I gotta go on a rant for a second. So we had the M13B, now we just got the M13C added. We have the Lockman sub, now we're getting the Lockman Shroud. So now we have 2 M13s and 2 MP5s in the same game. It's one thing if we get Modern Warfare, and then we get Modern Warfare 3, and they both have their own M13s, and they both have their MP5/Lockman subs, whatever. That's one thing. But to get 2 M13s and 2 Lockman subs/MP5s in the same game is just lazy. These devs are lazy. They're obviously focused on making changes for Modern Warfare 3 and the changes that's going to come up for Warzone, which is great, but like this is just lazy. At least make it look different. It's just unbelievably lazy. This stealthy and lethal 9mm submachine gun features burst and semi-auto fire modes. Is it always burst? Because it looks like it might always be burst, which is going to just make it completely not meta. Integrated suppressor, which is another reason why, just make it not look like the MP5. Integrated suppressor weapons like the M13C and Fennec show their strength in clandestine operations. Now the Lockman platform is getting its own stealth powerhouse, the Lockman Shroud, perfect for close-range engagements, especially when staying off the grid is paramount to mission success. How to unlock base weapon, complete all 4 initial sector EO challenges, including unlocking the 9mm Daemon and Pickaxe, then get 30 operator hipfire kills with SMGs. And then just some bundle highlights. Their lean into weed is hilarious to me every time. The bunnies, we get weapon camo challenges like we have been getting for every mid-season update, which I think is nice. Gives you something mid-season to grind, especially if you're a multiplayer grinder. New vehicle camo challenges, that's interesting. Interesting how you're going to get operator kills. Getting 30 enemies while running a vehicle with the LTV. I mean, shout out to my boy Sid Nasty. He's probably going to get that one. But I don't know how much people are going to actually go for those, depending on the camos. And World Series of Warzone's almost here. More tickets added. Upgrade to Modern Warfare 2. Get rewarded in Modern Warfare 3. Blah, blah, blah. With some weird orangutan mask operator. But that's the update. That's what we got so far. Of course, I'm going to give you more information. We got the patch notes. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be live about 5:30-ish Eastern on Wednesday for the update day. Twitch is linked down below. This will also be linked down below, and so will all my social media accounts. Feel free to follow, comment, whatever. Always makes my day to get any notifications from any interaction on those accounts. But I will see you on Mazrah, Vondel, Ashika, and soon-to-be Fortress. Get frying. Have a good day.